So guys, thank you for joining us once again. I'm John Bosco for Joint Hands Green Life Trees and my colleague here.
Pamela from Joint Hands Green Life.
Yeah, and so we are bringing you up to speed with what so far we've been able to do. We are at one place called Sagegi Hills, and we are standing at almost at the top of the hill. At the background here, you can see that is the cliff, and this hill here is a government gazetted forest that needs to have trees planted on top. And the effort we are making here is to plant indigenous trees, and we are lucky to have caught up with very good partners with whom we're going to do this work, and I'll be introducing you to them. To start with, we have got the Kenya Forest Service, which is represented here by this officer here who will introduce himself.
I'm Jeriot Peter from Kenya Forest Service.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Jeriot. So the Kenya Forest Service is represented here, and they are the lead agency in the government to take care of forests. And so it's only that the work is so overwhelming, so they are able only to do to some extent, and that's why they are seeking for partnership, and we are on board with them to see that we succeed. But we were also lucky to catch up with one key partner from the AFC, Agricultural Finance Corporation. This officer here, he will talk to you.
Hello, my name is Steve Were. Steve Were works at Agricultural Finance Corporation as a branch manager. So going forward, we chose to come and plant trees here as part of our corporate social responsibility this year. So we expect to plant close to around 6 acres of land, and we hope that we will do it up to the best part of it.
Okay. And in the initial phase, how many do we anticipate to plant?
Well, the initial phase should be around 4 acres, and you know that this work does not end today. So once we start, we will keep on rolling.
Thank you. Okay, thank you, Steve. That is it from Steve, who is our partner in this work. It has been a long climb from where we left the car, and for once today, I and Pamela were riding in a car. Usually, we left the motorbike behind, so for once we were in a car, and we left it quite some kilometers away, about 3 kilometers.
About 3 kilometers down the hill.
Yeah, down the hill, and so we are at the top of the hill. And from all indications, some trees were done here, but they didn't quite succeed because they didn't get the requisite maintenance, and also there's not much resources to just do to protect them and to maintain them. So as you look around, you may see some few trees, like the bishop tree is here. This bishop tree was planted here, and I think by now it should be a big tree, but it didn't succeed. It hasn't grown much because of the fact that it hasn't been maintained. And as you look around, you may think this is a forest. It is not a forest. These are shrubs. We have wild guava trees. Yeah, we have wild guava trees.
And the lantana camara.
Yeah, and as you look around, we just have so much of the lantana camara, and we also have just those normal shrubs. We have acacia. Acacia trees were planted here, but they didn't quite succeed to grow. So this is it. We will be working here for quite some time just to see that this work here goes on as successfully as possible. So as we stand here, Migori, Pam is asking where Migori could be. I can't really point out which direction, but
we are on top of the hill, and I'm seeing a valley. There's a valley down
there. There is a large valley. So and so we'll be walking back. And I'll be updating you on what we are to do here so far. But I looked from the Google Maps, Pamela, and I saw that Kiburanga, where we were yesterday, is about 50 kilometers distance from here. Yeah, meaning that we are quite some distance away. And we came here for a site visit to establish how much work has been done on top of this hill,
Yes.
and how much more work needs to be undertaken, and how we can play in. So the AFC procured seedlings from us at Joint Hands Green Life Trees, and so it is those seedlings that we'll be bringing over here and also participating in planting. And this time it won't only be planting, because there are two aspects. There is tree planting, but there is also tree growing.
Yeah.
And we would want to be part of the growing more than the planting, because planting is easier. It's a one-off event. You plant and go your way. But now when you plant and go your way, the trees are left to the wild animals and left to stray livestock.
And I think that's what has been happening here, because you can see
they
did a lot of planting, but nobody came back to see what has happened to the trees, whether they're surviving.
And trees like this eucalyptus was planted here, but it was attacked. As you can see, the branch was broken off, and some have just been crushed down. So I think that maintenance would be of great importance.
Exactly.
And on top of this hill is a little rocky, but we are glad that there is grass cover. So this grass cover has helped to reduce the amount of erosion, the extent of erosion that would have taken place here. So Cheriot will be leading us down to Taenda too. As I keep updating our audience here. So this grass that has grown here has been very critical, has played a great role in reducing the impact of erosion that would otherwise have eroded this hill just so much. And so we've started our journey downwards. We're going down where we left the car, so that we start our journey back to Migori, but we saw it wise to update you about this before the event itself kicks off. So on the day of planting, we'll still be here to update you on how it is. Such a rocky ground, as you can see, so rocky, but I think once we have it as a forest, it will be just as good, it will be just as safe.
And this place, I think it was full of indigenous trees, but due to human activities, most of the trees have been cut, I think, for charcoal burning. Yeah, that's why this forest is remaining like this. It used to be a natural forest, as I can see. Yeah, and again, there are guavas. These wild guavas are just so nice. Yes. Are and just so healthy. This I can call it anyuka. Now anyuka is how we call it in our vernacular. So and usually it is a shrub. We used to enjoy the fruits when we were young. Yeah, we would walk in the forest, and there used to be natural forests when we were still young. But these days, the natural forests are not there. This at least has got some indigenous trees. Very slowly, but it's so nice. Its charcoal is so nice. I think that most people, like this one is suffering here. This one was cut, and this is just a coppice of it. And it is a macrophylla. I'll find out which macrophylla it is. So there's a lot of encroachment in this forest also. Just so much. Just from down there, people are moving towards the forest, propagating. I think people have run out of space. People have run out of space. So they are invading. They are invading any land that is available. So this is it, and it is just so rocky, as you can see. Pam is walking on the rocks and trying to look around. I'm looking for any guava if I can get it. Oh, you'd want some guava. And this one here has been eaten by the birds. Eaten by the birds. This is also well and good. At least the birds have got something to eat. You can see just so much of guavas, and even this insect here has got something to eat. At least some food for the wild animals. So what do you think about this place? Should we rehabilitate this part also? I think it needs rehabilitation, but now this is a mega project. Unlike the project we did at Asar, we did a project that was affordable. And it's still ongoing. That we could manage, and it's still ongoing. But for this one, this needs massive partnership.
Yeah, and so many hills are so open. I can see a hill to the other far end. I think.
And a lot of
we may not.
people have tilled the land up to the top of the
Yeah,
hill.
up to the top of the hill.
Yes.
Yeah, so that has destroyed the hill just so much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's why in our country there's a reduction of forest cover.
yeah.
Yes.
And particularly Migori County has got very minimal forest cover just because of encroachment into forest
I
land.
can see a tree. Is this one Olea Africana?
Yeah, that is Olea Africana. I can see some Olea Africana tree down here. This actually is Olea. I think it is some of the trees that are still trying to grow, but encroachment can't allow them to just come up. We would really love to do something here to see that the indigenous trees survive. Normally this is how we walk in the wild. Also sometimes picking wildings.
Just a minute. I think we'll need to maintain whatever is here.
Yeah.
And rehabilitate the portion that is almost empty.
Yes.
Yes, but for here we'll be clearing and leaving these indigenous trees that are just surviving.
Yeah.
And I need, I think the KFS, the Kenya Forest Service, just need to be serious on this.
Yeah.
Because we do it and leave maybe for a day and then people will come and destroy the trees again. So the forest guards, I think, will have to take a serious control of this hill.
Yeah, the forest guards will have to protect this forest just so much.
Yeah.
Because if they do not, then even the work that we are doing right now will have gone into vain. Yeah, will have gone into waste. I thought climbing this hill was the tougher one, the tougher task, but even
moving down is also a problem.
Even moving down, yeah, even moving down the hill.
But this thing route just tells you of the much operations that are happening up the hill.
Yeah, the fact that there are inroads here,
yes,
it tells you that people, people walk around
I think there's a lot of grazing up here.
Yeah.
Maybe people also come to look for firewood here.
Yeah, and I've seen just so much of cow dung, an indication that cows also graze here.
Yeah, this must be a grazing place for the people around here.
Yeah, so the administration will also have to play some role here in sensitizing the community and also just putting in place reinforcing policies to protect this hill against human activity.
Yeah, especially the chief.
Yeah.
The village elder, they have to be involved in this.
Yeah.
Because they are always with the people around here.
Exactly. Yeah, and so that when they are meeting the community, they can always share with the community. Yeah, we could be lost. I think, Pamela, this again, we should have picked the GPS where we left the car. Because I can see going down is again another problem. We are having problems tracing where exactly we followed on our way up. Yeah, so we should have picked the GPS where we left the car. But all the same, we'll make effort and get there. Yeah, so we are almost to a clear part of this hill. Almost done with that part of the hill, and we will be coming back because again we are almost coming to the tail end of this video, so we are getting to a clearer section. Yeah, so the government land ends here. We are told that the section down there is private land.
Okay.
Yeah, and so down here you can see animals grazing. Yeah, and so this is how the hill is. You might think it has got trees, but those are not trees. What you are seeing there are shrubs. Yeah, there are very few trees inside there. And so if we remove these shrubs, they would allow the trees to grow and become bigger.
Like,
so,
look at that tree. That one used to be a very big one.
Yeah,
it's already cut.
Yeah, so that tree...
And it's going down.
Yeah, that tree is going down because I think they keep harvesting its branches. Yeah, so that is it. I think that is all that we have for you for now, coming to you from Sagegi Hills. Yeah, hey, this scorching sun is hot, and I can see Pam has really sweated.
Yeah, I was sweating. I've been sweating.
But I'm just glad that we've come over and joined this team
Yes.
in what they would want to do.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to, as soon as they come and pick the tree seedlings,
Yes.
we'll be
We'll be
joining them
here
in the
in
planting exercise. Yeah.
And probably maintenance.
Yeah, and
Yeah, because maintenance is the bigger part of it, not even planting.
yeah,
Yes.
and we should be moving in from time to time,
Yeah.
just to do some monitoring and evaluation
Sure.
of the success.
Yeah.
And if this succeeds, we will just be so glad to have
I'm so
rehabilitated
happy.
this
Yeah,
hill.
this hill.
Yeah.
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll.
And most of the hills around get rehabilitated using exotic species, but we
Yeah.
love to choose on indigenous
Yeah.
because of environmental sustainability.
And then these indigenous trees are the best because they also provide, they protect the wild.
Sure.
And monkeys find what to eat.
Yes.
So that when they find the wild fruits, they do not again get into people's farms to destroy people's maize, you see. And also the birds, like weaver birds, would have what to eat in the forest and not go eating people's farms.
And where to put up their nests, like if we put up acacia polyacantha would be nice for their nests.
Yeah, weaver birds would love acacia polyacantha. That is where they would put their nests, I mean. Yeah, and also generally all animals would find a better place to be if we planted indigenous trees. So we are focusing with the AFC, the Agriculture Finance Corporation. We are going to plant more of indigenous trees, actually 100% indigenous trees, trees that are indigenous to Africa, that also supports biodiversity. Yeah, so that is all we had for you.
And before we end the video,
yes, Pam.
I would like our subscribers
Yeah.
kindly click like and share our videos.
Yes, please. Yes, please like. You can make a comment. That comment will inform us on what is best, where we can improve. And also what we are doing right, please. Just comment and tell us we are getting it right. And where we are losing it, don't mind informing us.
Inform us.
And YouTube, you are our closest friends. You are the family we count on. You are the best people we ever came across. Please just share this and inform others to subscribe and
like and share.
Yeah, like and share to increase, to spread love and to just increase, give us a boost to
That's
what
our
we are
mission.
doing.
Spreading love is our mission.
Wonderful, Yeah, thank you so much. From Sagegi Hills, we'll be catching up in our next video. For now, we say bye-bye. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day.